Hi, people. Waiting to see if anybody hops on here. I decided to give this a try, and people told me to try it, so we're going to try it here. See what happens. Hopefully, people will arrive and we can just have a nice little chat. I did want to say thank you to anybody that watches this later that had prayed for me about my procedure on Friday. It went well. Um, I'm back. And the weekend was kind of slow, but I was hurting this weekend. But today I'm feeling much better. And hi, the hiking hermit. Glad you're here. And Art Man. Hope you all are doing well tonight. Let me see. I know both of you, so we both will be moderating. Anna Marie, I'm glad you're here. And all three of you that are here now will be moderators, so that if we get some people who I don't want on here, you can help me zap them on out of here. If you missed it, I was saying that the procedure on Friday was successful. It was a rough weekend, though. I was hurting, and they had a little bit of trouble getting me out of anesthesia. They told Mrs. Traveler to wake me up, and she was trying, and I told her sleep was good. So, yeah, it can be, but they got me up, brought me out in a wheelchair. Hi, Miss Southern Belle. Thank you for stopping in. I'm giving my try at a live chat here. And it's me, Angie. Thank you for coming in. I don't know why it's not letting me add you as a moderator. It's me, Angie, but believe me, I trust you. And as I said too, that I'm glad to be back and functioning again. I also want people to be sharing each other out, though I think most of us know each other already that are in here and probably have already connected. Have fun.
Yeah.
Mrs. Traveler has to go to a vestry meeting tonight at our church, and they're going to be selecting a search committee for a um, new pastor. Our pastor's retiring as of June. Thank you, Miss Southern Belle. And yes, if you're not connected to it's me, Angie. Let's get her up over 600. I saw she's at 599. I don't know if you hit the 600 yet or not. The last I saw you were at 600 when I was binge watching your videos this morning. So how is everybody doing? Hopefully you all are well. I also want people to know that if they need any prayers, any support, anything, that in my About section is my Gmail address. Now, I don't publish my regular address, but I will email my address to any of you people. And let's see if I can. Yeah, there we go. I think you're a moderator now. It's me, Angie. And I'm really looking. Oh, thank you. Now I see where the thumbs up are too. Thank you all. This is a learning experience, so you all can help me. Greetings, Homestead Aquarius. Thank you for stopping in. I was letting them know that the procedure that on Friday, and I know that you had been praying for me, was a success. They had a little issue with getting me out of anesthesia, though, as you can see, I'm here. I'm doing much better. The weekend was rough and it was slow going, but today I'm back, and as I said, trying my first time at the live streams here. Hello, Adam's Card Closet. How are you? And Belt Loop 29, thank you for coming in. And as I said earlier, share each other out, connect. And as I say, we're trying to get It's Me, Angie over the 600 mark here. And if anybody else has are close to any goals or whatever, it'd be nice if I could get over 65. I'm glad to be slow. And yeah, it is. And it was in and out that day. The last time I had it done 2 years ago, and I actually got up and walked out. And this time they had to bring me out in a wheelchair, as I said. But I think it's as you get older too, coming out of stuff is. Come on, up here, Lucy. Come on, jump up here. Sorry, Lucy is being a brat. Come on. There you go. You're not gonna say hi to everybody. I gave her a rawhide to keep her quiet. And I even have some props here. I got my double-decker bus that I've told people about, so we all can get on. And I also have a trolley. So if you all see any trolleys coming in here, please help them just move on along. And again, the family is very happy that I got out Friday. I think Kathy was a little concerned because she got me home, got me in the house, and I laid down and slept for like another 5 or 6 hours. So I think she was getting to the point where she was like, you know, what's going on here? But you know, it's we made it through it. So I'm glad to be back and awake. Afternoon, Adam, right? Record Crate. I think that's your name, or am I mistaken? But it's good to see you all in here. I wasn't sure whether people would get on today or not. I also, in case people didn't see Judy May Collins' video earlier today, she's been admitted to the hospital. They think she has pancreatitis. So please keep her in your prayers today. And if you haven't hopped on her bus, go give her some support and love. She's getting close to that 1,000 mark. So I know that it'd help her spirits if she gets people on her bus. And as I said, let's be praying for her because she was admitted to the hospital. She did have a quick video about that earlier, and not sure when we'll be able to see her again. Um, so if somebody would be able to drop her link, I'd really appreciate it. I think at least some of you probably know who I'm talking about with Judy May Collins. Yeah, that's what made me start the channel a couple months ago. Mrs. Traveler, Mr. Whistle, hoot hoot. Anyhow, to get back to that question, I had said something at one time about I started watching a lot of travel videos. I said, wouldn't it be cool if somebody actually went at it with the handicap perspective? Because a lot of the people, I had fun watching the shows, but it's like I didn't know whether I could actually get to it. And Mrs. Traveler said, well, why don't you start a YouTube channel? And kind of pushed me into it. So I started, and I've been enjoying it, and I certainly didn't expect to meet all you wonderful people. Uh, I appreciate how you all have uh, taken me under guidance and given me tips, and also understand that at times I'm limited in my videos, and I basically have one camera, one computer. I do have a smartphone, but I have no clue, and it's not a expensive one, so the memory isn't the greatest. So but I really do appreciate you all helping me out and giving me ideas and supporting me. Uh, as time goes and I'm able to afford even more equipment, because I had to buy the camera, and I had to buy it's a thing that you plug in for extra space on your computer. It's been a real learning experience. And my granddaughter also helped push me. The other some of my shout out videos, you might have heard me mention Shadow Street, and she was in the King Cone one. Hello, Guru. Thank you for coming in here. You missed my double decker bus, Guru, and my trolley that you all can help keep them out of here. So I also was saying, for those who just got in here, we had a little scare Friday, but I'm back feeling much better. It was hard coming out of the anesthesia, and they needed the bed, so they basically wheeled me out in a wheelchair, helped get me in the car. Mrs. Traveler got me back in the house, and I slept for another 6 hours on Friday. So I'm also playing catch up, but some of you have been encouraging me to do this, and I wanted to get on and let you all know thank you so much for keeping me in your thoughts and your prayers on Friday. And it seems to it seems to be getting better. My throat really hurt over the weekend, so I was a little nervous, like, oh, well, maybe it didn't help this time, but I think it is. I think it's going to keep help me eat better again and not choking so that I can keep going. Angela's Critters, thank you for coming in. I'm just looking back here in case I missed. Think I've said hi to everybody that's in here. If not, I did say hi to you, right, Stock Explorer? If I didn't, I'm sorry. But thank you, Anne Marie, for saying to hit that thumbs up. And as I said to another person I know that's getting close to the 1,000 mark is Lazarick Homestead. I don't know if anybody knows her channel. I watch it quite a bit. I think if anybody knows that link, if you could drop that for me, I'd really appreciate it. Oh, yes, let's all get on Nora's playlists and watch them. I'll try and watch some tonight for you, Nora. I know I've watched some of them, and I know that YouTube can do some crazy things with it too, because I have noticed at times at night when I wake up, they've paused the playing of the thing, so you might not be getting all the time. And correct me if I'm wrong here, but you can only really do one playlist once, because if you do it again, that time won't count for you. Am I correct? Has anybody else got anything coming up that they're doing soon? Yeah, as I said, I have one computer, so I can only run so much at one time too, Homestead. Because if you have more than one window open, they subtract hours or minutes or whatever. So I could run it on my TV if Mrs. Traveler doesn't want to watch television. Oh, okay, Guru, more spooky time. I still have to watch the one from last night, and I'll get to it before tonight's, I promise. As I said, I've been trying to catch up because the weekend I really didn't do all that much watching, and then Sunday my youngest son came over to make sure his dad was okay. Okay. And you've been running it when you have other screens open or that, Anne Marie? Because I hear so much different stuff, and I try to read the stuff, but I get confused too. As I said, you all have helped me with learning all these ins and outs, and there's a lot I still don't understand. Hi, Gray 1107. How are you tonight? Thank you for coming in. Okay. Yeah. Well, as I said, Anne Marie, I got one computer, and I could run it on the TV when um, Mrs. Traveler doesn't want to watch television. I usually have the computer going with the earbuds in my ear at night, and she's watching television. And for those, I'm trying to say hi, Lucy. Yeah, she's up on the couch now, but she's busy eating her rawhide, which I put on to keep her quiet. What is this? Okay. Something popped up that I had no clue what it meant. Um, yeah, how many hours do you need, Nora? Well, that's true. Our youngest kiddo now is 26, so he's not even at home. Hi, does season 91. Thank you for stopping in. Um, Sometimes I wonder if I even want to admit that that our youngest kid is 26. Heck, our youngest grandchild is 14. So, hi, Journey with Jackie Houston. How are you tonight? And as I said too, feel free to share each other out. And and also for those who um, just came in, I don't know if you all know Judy May Collins, but she's been admitted to the hospital. So please keep her in your prayers and consider going over and jumping on her bus and giving her watch hours if you aren't already on that um, bus. And well, I'd rather you not be taking a bullet for anybody, Miss Southern Belle, but because we like having you around. And so, any other? I know Guru's doing his spooky time tonight. Anybody else doing live streams or anything coming up that we all need to hop on to? Well, you, you have a good, safe trip home, Homestead. I know we'll be. I'm just glad you came in. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Tacos tomorrow. Not ready. Not sure that I'm ready for tacos yet, Anne Marie. Still, the spicy stuff still is a little bit. Still trying to take it easy with that. No, I'll be checking that out, hiking Hermit, because well, part of the reason that when I saw your username, I was like, I bet you he does some videos that I'd like, because well, Miss Traveler and I, most of ours are about hiking. Oh, y'all need to have me over here, over for dinner one of these nights. It's too bad we aren't closer. But, though actually, Mrs. Traveler, she takes care of me. She's quite the cook. Lucy agrees with me there too, because she's always yelling for our food as well as her own. But that's a beagle for you. So, oh, that's really good. 6 people in here, 12 thumbs up. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Bring our own plate. Okay. I'll remember that if I get up into the Massachusetts area, Anne Marie. Though I don't think that'll be happening for a while. Though I will be. Oh, wow, it's already October. I was going to say in October, but in a couple weeks, Mrs. Traveler, weather permitting, we will be doing a special video. And it's of a park where our niece is having a wedding down in the Greensburg, PA, and our grandson is having his birthday party on Saturday. So we'll be down in Pennsylvania for that week. So we hope to do a video of the park that we got married in. So I'm really hoping that the weather cooperates. I think we might even do it if it's raining. It'll just be more from the car. Yeah, Anne-Marie, we got snow coming too. Believe me. The lake effect snow is a real thing. Hi, Digging for Health. How are you tonight? And I appreciate that. As and since you came in late, I'll let you know that my procedure on Friday went well. They had a little bit of an issue getting me out of anesthesia, but as you can see, I'm back and doing much better. So I appreciate you coming in. And as I said, Anne-Marie, we know about snow where we are too. Because we're actually 2 blocks from Lake Erie. Of course, that actually is helpful at times because the lake kind of protects us. If we go 2 blocks south, they'll have like a foot of snow and we'll just have a few inches, which is nice. But then again, last year we had 2 feet of snow, so you just never know. And no digging for health. I'm looking forward to all the contributors and your pumpkin recipes too. I was trying to get Mrs. Traveler to do it, but she doesn't mind me taping her while we're hiking because she wants to be there in case we get into areas where she needs to hold on to me. But at home here, she doesn't really like getting on the camera for some reason. But if you can digging for health, that would be great. And I don't know if you know Lazarick Homestead, that she's getting close to 1,000 on her bus. So if you could drop a link for her too, I'd love it. Yeah, well, as I said, I have gotten her. And when we opened the prize that she won, she did get on the camera for us. Lucy, if she thinks she's getting a treat, has no trouble getting on the camera. But, and I appreciate everybody talking to each other. And as I said, I just wanted to get on too and give the update and to try and help support the people. Like when I found out that Judy Mae Collins got admitted to the hospital this morning, I definitely wanted to support her. And then also, I don't know if anybody knows Heidi's Here and There. She's narrating Little House in the Big Woods and some poems. And that she has the greatest narrating voice. She also is getting close to 600 on her bus, I think. 6 or 7. So someone else that we could give some support to. I don't know if Nora's still in here for Digging for Health, but she needs playlist hours, so please share her link too. I really appreciate it. I can't even do it when I'm a moderator on other people's channels. I tried, and other people have already gotten it on there. Eventually, I'll get as good as the rest of you. Yeah, Nora's still in here. How many hours do you need, Nora? So that we can all help you out. I know. So, have you hit the 600 mark? It's me, Angie. Or are you still at 599? Well, that's good. Hopefully we all love our spouses. I know I love Mrs. Traveler so much. Sometimes I wonder how she's stuck with me for 27 years. But, yay! It's me, Angie. It says 600. Now hopefully YouTube will let it stick. I really... You're 600, or you... It says I was 600. Did you lose some, Hiking Hermit? I know that they keep going in and out. That's great, Angie. 35 years is something to be proud of. With Mrs. Traveler and I was actually 26 when we got married, and she was 31. So we kind of got married a little later. Our older kids are hers to a previous marriage. Seems like a lot of us have been hitched for a while. I want to thank you all for hitting that thumbs up too. 9 people, 14 thumbs up. That's awesome. And I honestly didn't expect, well, I didn't know what to expect, but this many people coming in and showing me support, I really appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah. And Hiking Hermit his stuff is great. And I know it's a place that I will never get to, so I really enjoy your hikes because I I won't be getting overseas, that's for sure. I'm supposed to only be allowed to even be in the car for 2 hours, and then we got to stop and get out. And I mentioned to you, it's me, Angie, on some of the comments. I have a laundry list of stuff. I have degenerative disc disease, scoliosis and scoliosis going on in my spine, plus some spurs. But I also have blood clots that didn't dissolve, and they did not want to operate on to take out. So I'm on blood thinners basically for the rest of my life. And apparently I also have there's a genetic factor that you're prone to get blood clots. So I have to watch that, and there's things that could help me, but don't. Hi, Bootsy on the beat. Welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. And as I was saying, because I'm on blood thinners, some of the stuff that would help my back, I can't take. And then I also have an autoimmune disease of the thyroid, and I can never remember. It's like Hashimoto's syndrome or something like that. So I'm on a rather high dose of levoxythyrene to help with that. So I understood when you were talking, it's me, Angie, and there's times where I don't want to get up either. Yes, that's what it is. Hashimoto's. I'm sorry that you have that too, digging for health. I know you have health issues, and that was part of the reason for your digging for health. And as I said too, when I started this, and like when Anne Marie asked about it, I honestly, I had no clue that I would meet so many wonderful people as yourselves, and that really shows support. And I'm glad that even though I'm not too big yet, that I can give some support out to you all too. And I see that I actually have rambled on now for 38 minutes and 15 seconds. If anybody wants to add something or quickly tell us what you have on your horizon here. I have to apologize for this too. I don't know. Lately, I've been having issues with word formations. And you probably have figured that out too. And Mrs. Traveler isn't here to help me with that. Another thing, and one of my issues is they call it pre-Parkinson's because they don't hit all the boxes for them to diagnose me with Parkinson's disease. And the neurologist even said, I have you. Yeah, we know you have it, but I can't diagnose you because you don't hit all the boxes, so the insurances won't allow it, though I am on medicine for it. They always told my dad that he didn't have Parkinson's until when he died, they said he died of advanced Parkinson's. So, my grandma didn't have it until she died of advanced Parkinson's. So we know I have it, So it's As I said, a lot of my being handicapped traveler is because I got the laundry list of things. So we don't know if it's Parkinson's, medicine, or the cyst that I have on my brain, but it's not big enough to put uh, build up the liquid. So they're not going to do anything about that. Which, to be honest, I'm not too thrilled about the idea. Thank you, Guru, for sharing her link out. She's been sharing everybody else out, but I'm not overly energetic about having my brain um, operated on. So we're good. That's right, handy capable, and that is, and that was one of the big things that I was like, I'm gonna get on there and I'm gonna show people that it isn't being handicapped; it's being handy capable, and I love that. That's great, Angie. And I when I started, I was like, if I can reach one or two people, I'm happy. You know, so I and I just you all don't can't believe how much your support really has helped and meant to me, and how you even found me, Guru, because I think I had only posted 2 or 3 videos, and you had like commented and shared, you know. So thank you, Guru, and keep posting people on your wall. I've been looking and finding new people to connect to. As I say, right now, I am playing major catch up though on watching videos because I only have one computer to watch them on. And as I said, the weekend was mostly relaxing, chilling, and recuperating. So I want to thank you all for stopping in, and I think we're probably gonna end the stream here because, to be honest, my throat's getting a little sore, and I don't want to push it too much with the voice, with the throat, because I want to be able to continue to do more videos, and maybe every once in a while hop in with a live stream. So you all have a great night, and thank you very much. And remember, if we have issues, we're not handicapped, we're handy capable. You all have a great night, and God bless.